Yo, what with Grid Trip comes in their best and fastest way to complete an objective. As you can see, the Ligue tots came out today, which means team of the season, Jeremy Mathieu, ex-Barcelona player, got an objective card. And also, they gave two foot draft tokens, also an objective. So obviously you guys clicked here to see the best and fastest way to complete it. Now hopefully this is the fastest way to that these loading screens could hurry up, bro, because it's taking forever. But yeah, Jeremy Mathieu doesn't look that bad, but obviously doesn't look that meta, especially since he's high medium. Obviously right now we'll go check out his stats, if it even lets us get into the menu. Alright, now it does. If you guys don't know, I do run an RTG. This is the squad we're building right now from RTG. But let's go check out first the Jeremy Mathieu. So obviously this is the only thing that they released it in terms of like a player objective. As I said, they did release foot draft tokens, but we would have wanted better player objective. But he got a +10. Obviously he's French, so that doesn't give good links. But obviously LIGA, there is a couple of meta players, but there's not a lot that give him a green link. But let's go check it out. He got a +10 pace, +11 shot, which is irrelevant. He's got a +7 passing. He got a +11 dribbling, but you look into the stats, it doesn't look that great. Also a +10 defending and a +10 physical. So you got a huge upgrade. But as I said before, he's high medium, left-footed, 6'2" is good. 2-star. I mean, as a center back, doesn't really matter. Obviously, a weak foot would be better, but if he doesn't have it, doesn't really make that much of a difference. But he is high medium though. He does have injury. This is the thing, bro. He's high medium, injury prone. With that pace, with that acceleration and sprint speed, and with that agility and balance, and without ball control, I'm not too sure he'll be a player anyone will be using. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be doing him. He's basically an SBC fodder on how I look at it. His pace is pretty good though. It's not bad pace. His shooting is a center back, irrelevant. He does have good penalties though. His passing, his crossing and free accuracy, irrelevant. His short passing and long passing are good. They're not great, they're good. His vision is bad though. His curve is really good though. His composure, reactions, and dribbling. His composure and reaction are basically maxed out. His dribbling is good. His ball control is also good. His agility and balance, not the greatest. His defending is beast though. His physicals are beast. He could have a little bit more jumping, but he's 6'2" with 89 heading, and the defensive mechanic always favoring the defender. He's gonna be winning a lot of headers. His aggression could be a little bit better too, but I think as a center back, it is good. Aggression, I think his defending and physical, you don't have to touch. I think they're already good enough. I think the agility and balance and ball control are low. His vision is low, and I think his passing at this point in the game is low. When I look at this card, it is a pretty good card. But I'm not too sure I'm not even too sure people will be using him as foot champions. I think everybody's gonna be using him as just to sub him in SBC. But let's check out what you're gonna require. So score 2 goals in 2 separate squad battle matches on world class difficulty using La Liga players with minimum 80 physical. So 2 goals in 2 games using La Liga. Alright, now obviously it would be, I always say this, bro, it's secure. It's a safe way to complete these 2 objectives, because you could complete them in squad battles. It's a safe way because you're just gonna get it easy, but you just have to, it's gonna take way longer, because if you do this in rivals, the opponent could rage quit. The game just passes by way quickly, right? So we'll keep that in the back of our head. As I said, you could do them in rivals, but I think it'll be a little bit easier you could do them in squad battles, but I think it'll be a little bit faster in rivals. The other one is assist in 3 squad battle matches on world class difficulty using defenders. Then the safe way, make a full La Liga team, score with the Naki Williams because he has 80 physical, score 2 goals with the Naki Williams, get like Militao, Semedo, Carvajal, Ramos, whoever, put them up front, get an assist with them in 3 games, and you will complete these 2. I'll say that's easier now, because it is kind of difficult to get assists with defenders and rivals. So I'll say do these 2. Just make a full La Liga team. Make sure you have a Naki, score 2 goals with them, and any left back, right back, center back, just just in game put them up front, get an assist with them in 3 games, and you'll complete these 2 together, and then you go on with the 2 and final objectives. So these 2 were super easy. You just make a full La Liga team, as I said, score with Inaki Williams twice, and then get an assist with the defender, easy dub. The other one is assist with a through ball in 3 separate rival matches using La Liga NOS players. You could, if you still have the flashback TOTSSF, and I'll say complete that team of the season, Luis Diaz, the SBC, who's like 40k, complete him, get 3 assists with him in 3 games, easy dub. Because if you don't, it might be a little bit more difficult, because you're gonna have to buy like a Liga NOS out of the market, which you could buy a team in the season, but I think it might be a little waste of coins. And then with the gold player, it's kind of difficult. I say just get that SPC, get the assist with them, get 1 assist in 3 games. You don't have to win the game, easy dub. And then the other one's going to be score a finesse goal in 4 rivals wins using French players. That's easy. That's just, you could literally just make a full French team, and then you could just sub in the Luis Diaz or the Liga NOS player, and then just make sure you score a finesse goal in 4 rival wins with French players, and that's an easy dub as well. As I always say this before, bro, so the best way is going to be making a full French team and then just subbing in the Liga NOS player, but the fastest way is using the best one, I'm telling you. But also go to the lower division, so you won't have to think about the win. So all you're literally gonna have to be thinking about is score a finesse goal with the French, because when you're in the lower divisions, you're always gonna be coming up against easier opponents, so you know you're gonna win the game, and you're always dominating the game. That's what I'm saying. When you go to lower divisions, you're just smashing your opponent, and once you complete the objective, it's most likely for your opponent to rage quit, or it's gonna be, you could just absolutely slaughter your opponent. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Just go to lower divisions, so you won't have to be thinking about the rival wins, because you're in the higher divisions, it's gonna be so hard to complete it. So many players in the game don't even care about the objective, so they're just tryharding, don't really care. So I'll say go to lower divisions, make a full French team, score a finesse goal, and then also get an assist to Liga NOS player. This is so easy, bro. You make a full Liga NOS, or make a full, for these 2, make a full La Liga, and make sure you have Inaki, score 2 goals with them, and then get an assist with the defender. Now this one, make a full French team, make sure you finesse with 1 French team, and then assist, or 1 French player, and then assist with the Liga NOS player. Super easy, bro. And then we'll go on to these 2 draft tokens. I don't know what's the difference. One says 1 FUT draft token, and then one says FUT draft token online. I don't know about that, but win 4 squad battle matches, score a low driven in 3 separate rival squad battle, score a low driven in 3 separate squad battle matches, and then assist in 3 separate friendlies matches. All right, so since this one you have to win 4 squad battle games, and then in Mathieu you have to 3 games in squad battles. So basically completing that objective in Mathieu, you complete this one. The other one is score low driven. I do have a tutorial on that, so you guys should go check that out if you guys do need help on that. But basically, when you're completing the Mathieu, just make sure you're with Inaki Williams, I guess. Just make sure you score low driven with them in the 3 games that you need to play with them. Easy dub. And then assist in 3 separate friendly matches. You could do this with your friend, with your homie. You could go online, but it's super hard to find a match. I just say hit up your homie, and then just help each other boost in 3 games, easy dub. And the other one is going to be win 2 rivals matches. You're literally going to be completing this one, completing the score finesse goal with the French. That's easy dub. Scoring 2 separate rival matches using Liga NOS players. When you're using that Liga NOS player, the Luis Diaz, to complete Mathieu, you're going to complete that one. Assist in 2 separate rival matches using Bundesliga players. You could literally complete this one if you still haven't completed Sabitzer or Darosun. You could complete that as well. So they all basically link to each other. But all you have to keep in mind, make sure you have in squad battles, make sure you make a full La Liga teams, and then make sure you score 2 goals with the Inaki. Make sure you have Inaki. You can have like Diego Costa and stuff like that, but I think it'll be a little bit easier with Inaki. Just make sure he has 80 physical. Make sure you score 2 goals with a La Liga player with 2-star with. Wait, what? No, yeah, 2 games. No, I don't know. Yeah, make sure you make a full La Liga team. Make sure one of your forwards have 80 physical, score 2 goals with them, and then assist with the La Liga defender. And then when you're in rivals, make sure you have a full French team, score a finesse goal with the French, and then assist with the Liga NOS player. And then once you complete that, you're basically also going to complete the the 2 draft tokens, easy dub. So you literally don't have to be thinking about the draft tokens. Once you complete a Mathieu, you're basically done with the 2 draft tokens. But if this did help you guys out, hopefully I didn't make it too confusing. I don't think I made it too confusing, but if this did help you and you guys did enjoy it, I would greatly appreciate that like button, and also if you guys help my channel grow by clicking that subscribe button, and also sharing me to your friends, your family, to your squad, to your homies, whoever. Tell them to subscribe to the channel. But it's been your boy Grit Tip. I'll be back with another video, guys. Take care. Peace out.